Tell me what's your story. I would like to know.
I know you said earlier you went to jail. Like everybody comes out of jail different, I believe. Some people learn, some people don't learn. What was your experience? Did you learn from whatever you did, or what even was the charge that you even went for in the first place?
That's a serious ass question. I appreciate that question. Oh man, what I learned, I can say I learned more bad than good. Be completely honest, wearing no mask, I learned more bad than good. And then there, you got vultures, you got lions, you got bears, you got fucking tigers, vultures, you got all types of people coming at you, and misery, hate. Some people, man, they just they're in there for life, man. Both my cellies had life sentences. It's kind of hard to sit in a cell with two people when I'm sitting there only doing 5. You know what I'm saying? Short timers. You gotta walk on certain trends. You gotta have respect. It's a lot of rules and regulations. People don't understand. You gonna comply in life or you're gonna pay the price. I've been paying the fucking price my whole life. I'm tired of paying the price, so I'm complying. I'm complying with simple shit. If I gotta pay this bill, I'm gonna pay this. If I gotta clean this shit up, I see something dirty, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I wanna hear my wife's mouth. I want to do the next right thing. I wanna be a better person today. And I say this shit with no mask. Look, no mask. You hear me? Pay attention. No mask. And I don't know how y'all living, man. I'm gonna pray for y'all for God to love you unconditionally. But I tell you this right now, today, I'm gonna be a great man. Tomorrow, tomorrow will come when it comes. You know what I'm saying? But I can't worry about it. And I'm still learning. I'm still spilling a little bit, right? I'm not perfect. Perfection, only he's perfect. I am not perfect. But I definitely am trying, bro.
I feel like you got a unique experience with that, with your cellies having life, because I can't even imagine their mindset. Of like I'm here, like I'm here,
yeah, man.
And then like that's it.
It's short conversations. You can see a lot of people be institutionalized. I feel like a lot of people who did over 10 years.
I mean, did they have hope? Like, did they try to find hope from places, or I mean, how like their family talked to them? Because I always hear people always like are forgotten about when they go to jail.
Man, out of sight, out of mind. I hate to say it, but everyone tends to, they living out here in the free world. You in there in the cage. The best thing for me when I did my time was just close out the outside world.
What was your routine like?
My routine was workout, chest, workout, playing chess, playing cards, and chaos. Respect. You know what I'm saying? Principle. Terrible ways. My thought was expect the worst, pray for the best. How the hell am I going to wake up and expect the worst, pray for the best? That's a terrible way to think.
Man, you already starting pretty low.
Man. And you become a savage. You either become a savage or you become a victim. That shit ain't, jail and prison, 2 different things. Jail, they can go in your face, the officers scream at you, yell at you, talk to you like you shit. You go to prison, the COs ain't there to help you out. Nah, they gonna let you get in a fight, you get some shit, you about to get poked up, they ain't coming in 15, 20 minutes later. And then when they come in with a riot gear, and they gonna beat the shit out of you and old boy. And the only thing that the police don't respect is a thief. They're gonna let you get handled. Other than that, or a child molester. I feel bad for y'all, but I don't feel bad for y'all. You know what you did. I'm sorry to say it. God forgive me for saying it, but I'm not sorry at the same time. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because you touching the child. That's how I feel passionately.
No, that's real. I think everybody who got the same mind can agree. No, that's crazy.
But there's rules and regulations, and the rules in there are a lot harsher. And you gonna fall them, you gonna get dealt with. And you can woof all you want. It sounds like I'm woofing right now. I'm speaking with passion. But you woofing in there, there's always someone out there gonna knock your block off. He could be in there for 2 days and just got to prison. He could be in there for 10 years. There's always a beast in there. Another silverback that's gonna break you off. I promise you. So respect everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do the others that you want done to you.
What's the craziest thing you think you've seen in there?
I fought a guy 6'6". I couldn't walk for 2 days. I was in a wheelchair. My knees swelled up. I choked him out. I almost got stabbed with a big old dagger that was hitting the walls and died in ISIS prison. I was in Georgia, and it was over him stealing. And they tried to make it about race, but it was black, white, and Spanish all together against a young boys from, I think they were from Savannah or they were from Atlanta. But the old heads, man, there's rules and regulations. No one respects a thief. So I ended up squaring up with a dude. He hit me the first time. I did almost a 360. Hit me. I said, oh, shit, let me line back up with this motherfucker real quick. You know what I'm saying? Line back up. I wrestled, right? And I boxed. So shit, I scooped his ass up. You know what I'm saying? I got on top of that motherfucker, bench pressed me. He was so tall and long. I'm up in the air. That motherfucker tried to turn his body. I threw, I got a snake tattoo on my neck. I threw that leg, the other leg. Come on, boy. Put his ass to sleep. And when I was doing that, someone came behind me about to stab me in my back, but someone else jumped in. And the next thing you know, I seen the police coming in. And yeah, they put me in the hole. And I don't want to say too much, but it's the warden came and he talked to me back. And he wanted to ask me questions. I said, man, y'all got y'all rules and we got our rules. Because if you talking there, you're gonna get dealt with, right? He said, well, they already told me, dude, old boy was stealing. So do you feel comfortable enough to go back to that dorm? I said, hell yeah. My adrenaline was rushing. I didn't want no medical, right? I sat in the bed after about an hour. I was reading the whole for another hour. Bro, I couldn't even put my leg on the floor like this, bro, because of the pain. I looked at my knees. They were like balloons. Now I got vulnerable. I'm like, oh, shit. Because, I'm spilling my guts. I'm vulnerable right now. We all gotta let that out sometimes. We want to hold the emotions. Men want to hold that shit in. You got to let it out sometimes. Yeah. You don't have to tell your wife. Talk to another man about it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't tell everybody. But I don't mind because I'm stronger than ever right now. And I'm going to get stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah, yes, sir. Man, I'm happy you made it out of that.
Yeah, it's
bro, that's chaotic. And like you said, people can get institutionalized. Like,
it's hell on earth.
Bro, I heard of some people. I don't know if I know people personally. I don't believe I do, but I've heard of people like they get so institutionalized. Well, actually, I do know somebody. They'll like go to jail and they'll get out and they don't know how to adapt.
Yeah,
and they only can adapt in jail. So they just keep doing crime because like they understand the life in jail. Like,
it's a lot of different. You lose a lot of resources. Back then they had resources. These days they don't have as much resources, and it's hard when you burn bridges, man. You burn bridges. Got a lot of people that are gonna just cut you off from family, friends, and then you gotta go out there and you gotta really get it from the bottom. And then some people, like again, goes back to them hard decisions. You can go left, you can go right, you can stay straight. You gotta make them hard decisions, stay down till you come up. You gotta stay disciplined, whatever job you get, and try to evolve. And hopefully someone can see something good in you, that spark. They can see your heart, not what your mind is, and they be like, you know what, this guy, he got potential. And they'll give you a chance. I've been giving chances. I let so many people down. I'm tired of letting people down. Mostly, I'm tired of letting myself down. You know what I'm saying? Tired of letting myself down.
You got to go to sleep with yourself every day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you said routine earlier, right?
Yeah.
My routine is wake up at 3 a.m., right? Go to the gym by 4 or 5. I'm doing 6 gym sessions right now. I lost my belly. 6 days a week gym, and then I go 3 times a week because someone else gave me a gift. I didn't take it from them. They gave me a gift of putting me to work out. You know what I'm saying? With F3, it's the military guys, 7 different countries. It's great fellowship. You know what I'm saying? That, and I go to AA every day. Why? Because it helps me out. You know what I'm saying? The 12 steps. You got rappers out here, Jelly Roll talking about it. You got 50 Cent talking about it. And they throwing out there, but they ain't really bragging about it. There's people out there talking about, hey, it helped me out in life. It helped save my life. You know what I'm saying? That's another fellowship. I can call right now. I can probably call over 100 people, probably even more. And they'll be like, well, you need help? What's going on? Well, are you going to do this? If I'm willing to do the next right thing, they'll help me. They'll just drop and help me right now. Before, I started losing myself. I had no one to call. My own family was like, man, he's not ready to change. I had to get my mind right. I had to start reprogram, hit the reset button. Sometimes I do that today. Mm-hmm. You know, a great thing, man, I'll play the fool, man. This is my play the fool today, right? This is all the things I have lined up that I'm going to do, right? And I write down my primary goals. If I can't get this shit done, I'll check off what I can. If I can't get it done, I'll leave it for tomorrow. But I'll do what I got to do because I have the pleasure of doing it because I'm not locked up and I'm not in jail. But this plate of food right here is everything I got to do. If I got too much on that freaking plate, bro, it's like eating. If I got too much on it, I'm going to take some off. Sometimes I clear the whole plate and I put down what I want to do and what I need to do to be a better man. And then I try to evolve it. Before I was eating McDonald's and Burger King, right? That's like, for instance. Mm-hmm. Now I'm eating steak, right? I'm eating potatoes. I'm eating raw broccoli. I'm eating salmon. I'm eating tuna. I'm doing ginger shots. I'm doing passion shots. I'm doing more natural stuff, man. I got a chick coop coming. I'm about to buy a whole cow. I'm trying to eat all grass fed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to clean it all out, bro. This shit real. This is your life, man. Your motherfucking life.
I know you talked about rehab as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just talk about that experience and what made you be like, you know what, I can't do this by myself. I'm gonna need a little bit of help.
I got to a point in life, man, right? It's shit, man. It hurts. It still hurts. It's still a sore spot. You know what I'm saying? I took the Band-Aid off. I'm trying to let it heal because if I keep putting the Band-Aid back on, it's just gonna be still a sore. You know what I'm saying? But I literally, man, had to take myself out and to drive myself 6.5 hours away, and I turned around 4 times and I put myself in a program. And by the grace of God, I never got on heroin, never did crack, never did pills, but I played with my nose and I drank. And they took me, and my wife has a great job, and her federal insurance helped me out and go over there. And I started seeing people evolve, brother. Going in there, getting court orders, the family making them go to it. They weren't ready to change. They still couldn't say buy that little buddy, that little drug or whatever, little drink. And man, I gave a speech for like 80, 90 guys, and like, I clapped. A lot of people coming to me, give me hugs, and some people still fighting addiction. I seen people pull up to the program and die right there in front of the program and get hit with Narcan. The guy never got that far. You know what I'm saying? I go to AA, right? I got guys going to AA. They're 50, 60 years old, just starting AA. They just trying to quit drinking. And it's so hard to untangle and unravel all them problems you already caused with your family. By the grace of God, I changed at 38. But it was the hardest thing in my life to do that. You know how many times turn around 4 times I got there. That shit broke me down. I cut off all social media. I cut off my phone to talk to my wife. And I had to literally get away. Man, I had to get away. Is the job done? The job's still not done today. It's still not done. The job is not the destination. The destination is just stopping somewhere. I'm trying to enjoy the whole fucking journey because this life's about a beautiful journey, bro. I believe. For me. I can't say for you, but for me. And you should maybe take that suggestion.
Tell me what's your story. I would like to know.